Hello? This is Kate. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Bye. Oh my gosh, we have to go.
Where are we going?
Come on, we just have to go.
Okay.
Hurry.
Hey, just tell me.
I'll tell you later. Come on.
Okay.
Kate, you're driving me crazy. Where are you taking me?
Daddy. Wow, he has a lot of pictures of you. Yeah, actually, it's kind of embarrassing.
No, it's sweet.
No.
Oh my gosh.
He really loves you.
Hey, girls, what's going on?
Daddy, I got accepted.
Really? Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, congrats, Kate.
Thank you, Minnie. I'm sorry. I just had to let Daddy be the first one to know. Daddy, this is Minnie.
Minnie, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Kate has told me so much about you. I've actually read 2 of your mother's books.
Really?
I hope to meet your parents someday.
Daddy.
I knew you'd do it. I am so proud of you, Princess. Let's go get your mom and go celebrate.
Daddy.
Okay, maybe I'm getting a little too excited, but can't a father be proud of his daughter? Let's get out of here. Minnie, you're invited to join us. Invite your parents, too. Let's invite the whole town.
Yeah, I'll join you. I'm sure my mother is busy with writing or something. I'll just follow you in my car.
What about your dad?
Daddy, let's go get Mom and we'll figure out what we're going from there.
All right.
I'm so sorry, Minnie. He doesn't know.
I know, it's okay.
But you're still coming, right?
Yeah, I just gotta go home first and talk to my mom, but
Okay. Congrats. Thanks.
Tell Dora I'm gone for the day. This is good.
Mom. Hey, how was your day?
I really need to talk to you.
Okay, I guess I'm listening.
Where's my father?
Oh, Minnie. Not again.
Mom, don't not again me again. I really need to know.
I have told you a million times that I don't know where he is.
How do you expect me to believe that?
You don't have a choice. You can either believe what your mother says, or you can go find out for yourself.
Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to find out for myself when I don't have any information about him? You never talk about him to anyone. There's no pictures in this house. Who else am I supposed to turn to?
I have nothing else to say about this.
You're not gonna tell me your infamous one-night stand story again? You've told it to me so many times, I think I could repeat it word for word.
Then why is it so hard for you to believe?
Come on, Mom. You met some guy at a bar, had hot sex.
Excuse
then got
me, young
knocked
lady.
up and couldn't find him again. You're a writer. Couldn't you have come up with something a little more creative than that?
I don't know what else to say. That chapter of my life is over, and it has been for quite some time now. But let me ask you something. Why is it so important for you to know about your father? Haven't I given you everything? Haven't I given you the clothes on your back and the roof over your head and the nice car in the driveway?
Are you trying to tell me that I don't need a father because I have a car and a house? What kind of mother are you?
You have had a good life. Look at people on the streets. They have babies every single day that they just leave on the streets because the mother doesn't want them. You are lucky. You have had me, and I have done everything possible for you, everything, but you are never happy.
didn't you dump me in the streets? Why did you bring me into this world? You were drunk and obviously didn't care to know who you had sex with, so why did you care to know what came out of it?
Don't speak to me like that, young lady. I don't owe you an answer.
Yes, you do. I am in this world because of you and my unknown father. You can't just blow me off like this and pretend like everything's perfect.
You know that I never paraded men in and out of this house, and I never married. I was happy with it being just you and me.
Yeah, because I was your perfect little doll to play with. God forbid your little doll asking me questions.
I am done here. I don't have anything else to say. And I really don't care what you do, but promise me that you will never bother me about this again.
That's fine because I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving you. I don't even care if you have to live alone.
Don't say that, Minnie. You know how much I love you.
Now you want to hug me? Really? When I decide to leave, my mother wants to show affection for the first time in 20 years.
Stop that, Minnie. You can't just leave me here.
I honestly don't care. Now you can go figure it out for yourself.
Wait. Do you really want to know the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. You leave me no choice. I'll tell you the truth. But you cannot blame me for anything else after this.
Okay.
Let's go inside. He was so handsome. Actually, you look a lot like him. His name was Matt.
Matt?
Mm-hmm. And he was an actor. And we met at a film screening. And it was almost like love at first sight. And then we started dating. I had just started writing, and I was doing pretty well, but his career wasn't going so well, so he wanted to go to LA to pursue his acting. And he wanted to take me with him, but I had already committed to some publishers in Chicago. And I was making pretty good money, so I couldn't just get up and leave. And he resented that. Like most men, he had a big ego. He wanted to be the breadwinner. So that led to a lot of arguments. And then one day, he just left. So it was about a week later or so that I found out that I was pregnant with you.
Did you tell him about me?
No, I didn't. I knew what kind of a person he was, and I knew that if I told him about you, he would drop everything in LA and come right back here for the sake of the baby.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't he?
But I had already moved on. I had already decided that I was going to give birth to you and raise you by myself.
Mom, you can't always make the decisions and expect everyone else to live by them. You should have called him to tell him about me. He could have made his own decision.
I really wish that I could have told him.
What do you mean?
When I finally got the courage to contact him, I found out that he was no longer waiting for me. I found out that he was gone. I found out that he had died. I was shattered. He was such a good man, and he deserved to know about you. And I took that away from him.
Dad? It's me. Minnie. Your daughter. I know Mom never told you about me. She didn't tell me about you until just now. Here I am. I finally found you. Say something.
Excuse me, are these yours?
Yes. Where?
Oh, over there. I guess they were yours. There's nobody else around.
Thank you.
It's not a problem.
Would you mind leaving us alone now?
Us? We're the only two. Oh, I see. You're not alone. If you don't mind, could I ask you something?
What?
Well, I couldn't help overhearing part of what you were saying over there. And with all due respect, do you really think he can hear you?
I know. Sir, I would really appreciate my privacy now.
I understand the pain of separation. Everybody goes through it. And I think that the people here, I think they're more sensitive to pain than you might think. I'm sure they know you're here.
Really?
I think they can sense you missing them.
I really hope so. I need him to know that I'm his daughter.
You didn't know that was your father?
No. My mom didn't tell me until now.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope he gets to know you, well, know about you now.
He left my mom to be an actor in LA because he had big plans for his life. My mom just let him go because she had bigger plans, I guess. But what they both didn't have was a plan for me. They didn't care about me.
I'm sure he would have cared about you.
I would always ask her about him, but she would always lie. I wish she would have just told me the truth. If she just told me that he wasn't even living, I wouldn't have been in so much pain wanting to know where he was at.
You know, it's hard to find young people these days who care about their parents when they're alive, let alone remember them after they're gone.
Who wouldn't care about their parents?
Oh, there are plenty, believe me. I think part of it's just human nature. You want what you can't have, and you're never satisfied with what's right in front of you. Do you think you wanted your dad so desperately because you didn't know him? And maybe you'd feel different if he'd been with you your whole life.
No. I would have loved him just as much.
So what about your mother? Do you love her?
I can't stand her. She's so selfish and is always messing things up. It's really hard for me to love her sometimes.
Wait, you have a living mother, and you're finding fault with her. This is just what I was saying.
What?
Look, no one's perfect. There's a reason for everything that we say and we do. Everybody's just trying to do the best they can. And you can't be held accountable to other people for decisions you make about your own life.
But this wasn't about just her or my father. This was about me, their child.
Look, I'm sure she made the best decision she was comfortable with at the time. Okay, it didn't work for you. You just have to learn to accept it and move on.
How can I move on? I just finally found out who my father is, and now there's nothing I can do about it. just wish I could have met him at least once. I would have given him a big hug.
I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, hug me.
Thank you. But I'm all right.
Well, good luck. Be happy. Keep your mother happy.
I'll try.
Well, I did my best.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Minnie, I know that you didn't want me to come. I'm so sorry for everything. Can you forgive me? I found these today. They're pictures of Matt. I thought you might want to look at them. Oh my God. Minnie? Minnie, what's wrong? Minnie? Are you okay?
I understand the pain of separation.
Minnie.
I'm sure they know you're here. I think they can sense you missing this. You just have to learn to accept it and move on. Be happy. Keep your mother happy.
Mom.
Honey.